Hi everyone, welcome to Paint Ramble, where there's a speed paint and I ramble over it. Whoa, it's almost like the title explains the show. Sarcasm aside, hey everyone, I'm JOBOT and this is a time lapse of that 2D animation that briefly showed up in the 5 things I want to do video. The Hey Alex, is my 5 things. That contest entry video. That is where this shows up for a couple seconds. And this right here, as I just said, is the process. So what I'm doing here in the beginning is I am sketching out the keyframes. Of course, I have a storyboard somewhere that you cannot see it. It is off the screen. But there was a storyboard. I made it using 6 sticky notes, I believe. And yeah, it briefly detailed what the key poses were going to be for this little clip. And it was just my character crouching down, going up with his hand in the air, and going, boy! And there you go, that's that. So yeah, I sketch out the keyframes on paper that I got off of Amazon, owl feel paper, in case you're wondering. And yeah, using a light blue pencil that is not really visible on camera, as you can tell. You can sort of see it. But yeah, I like to do traditional animation. It's very fun, but I don't really have a good scanner. It's kind of messy. I don't know how to clean it, so it's just kind of like that. This is all filmed on my GoPro, and I took pictures of it. When I was done, I just sort of stacked the papers onto the peg bar, which I was using to flip my pages. Yeah. This was a fun project to do. I saw Alex's video in my sub feed, and I thought it was going to be like a Huey on tablet review, and then I clicked on the video, and then I saw the whole title, Before You Watch This. And Alex's videos are great and all, but man, he clickbaits a lot. Like, it's a little bit too much for my taste. Like, his videos are good in quality, and he's funny, but his clickbait annoys me a little bit. You see that face I'm making in the video right there? That's how I felt. I felt like I got yeeted. But then I realized, oh wait, this is a contest for Huey on tablet. So I entered, of course. It took me about 2 weeks. I started making the script, which was basically a bullet point list that looked like a kindergartner's homework. It's just 5 things I want to do with my future. Yeah, it looked like that. But yeah, I got those out. I wrote out maybe a paragraph for one of them, and then I realized, wait a minute, I'll just use these as an outline and then improvise the rest of it. Because, man, I cannot write a script for the life of me. Yo, every single video that seems like that's very wordy and not just based off of like pre-made audio or some quick joke is like not written. It's mostly improvised. This right here is improvised. I'm just coming up with everything off the cuff. If you couldn't tell, you could probably tell that this is all non-scripted. I never script anything. I can't. I just can't. I can't sit down, you know, and just write. I am not a writer person. Oof. No. But yeah. This part of the animation was the first thing that I did because I knew it might take the longest. It's very incomplete in my opinion because there's not enough in between frames, and I could have added some bounce to the last part, but it got the job done, and that's all I needed at the moment because I needed every second I could get to make the full actual animation. And so once I had everything, I actually recorded everything after I had made this. Yeah, it's a little weird. A bit of a weird process. I just kind of do everything in the way I want to do it. This part seemed like it would be the most fun, and it was a good time. It was a great time. Although in the beginning the paper kept slipping off of the thing, which is why I put that elastic band there. It's recommended that you do that. I believe I read that in the animator's survival kit, which I actually have on my desk because I was storyboarding something. You're not gonna see it animated, but I'm applying to college and they needed me to storyboard something out like in 6 panels using no words. And so I needed the character in the beginning to be walking across the street, like 2 characters. And so I needed contact position and a passing position. And so I just looked in the book for reference to see what legs should look like, because some people don't know how to draw walking. I am one of those people often. Oh, look at that. It's a light box or light pad. Yeah, sorry. Anyways, yeah, I'm not very good with walking. Of course, I am practicing. I have practiced quite a bit. Maybe you find a walk cycle somewhere on the internet that I've done. So I'm using the light pad here to get reference on the key poses. Like, all right, where should this character's face be? Where should this be? It's just to get a reference though, because most of the in-betweening is done through flipping. So go at one keyframe, go to the next one, look at the middle one, or, you know, go to the first one, look at the middle one, go to the second one, and just try and flip my best. I'm not very good at flipping. I'm actually pretty bad. This setup for the peg bar, because some people like to have it at the top and some people like to have it at the bottom. I prefer to have it at the top for when I want my drawings to look good. But yeah, it's usually if you want your drawings to look good. If you want the motion to look really good, then having your pegs at the bottom is really good for flipping. I kind of forgot that though. I think if I were to do traditional animation again, I might try. Well, I am going to do traditional animation again. I have the paper already, but yeah. Next time I get the chance, I'm going to put the pegs at the bottom. But yeah, there you go. That's a little quick glimpse into the process of that little fun snippet that I did. So I'm going to stop this here. I'm going to just say thank you for watching. If you watched the 5 things video, I know quite a bit of you subscribed to me because of that. Thank you very much for that. And I hope to see you guys sometime soon, the next time I make another video. My name is Joe. This is my outro. Goodbye.